Hi, everyone. So I'm Chloe Rice. I'm one of the co-founders of We Build Black, and I am so excited to see all of your beautiful faces here today. So We Build Black is a nonprofit organization that's empowering and educating the Black community in order to invoke social and economic change. And when we started We Build Black, we started as just a meetup group. And so that's still happening. Every Saturday we have code lounges in downtown Brooklyn. But we wanted to do something more. We wanted to do something greater to create a space that we weren't seeing in the tech community here in New York City. And what started happening is that more people were starting to come to the meetup, but we were not seeing as many women as we wanted to. So we wanted to take an extra step to make sure that the first large event that we put on was going to be a space specifically for Black women to come together and empower each other. Because we're all in different places in our career. Some of us are just getting started, and some of us are running the place. And so we can build each other up as long as we are together. And so I'm going to bring up She Builds Black founder, Aditi.
Hi, I'm excited about the conference and having you all here today. I started She Builds Black because I went to a lot of women in tech meetups and didn't see women that looked like me. So I wanted to foster career development, community, and networking, and hopefully attract more women that look like me to the field. So I'm going to introduce our MC, Danielle Skein.
Thank you, ladies. And I'll take this. Awesome. Hi, everybody. Good morning. Y'all look so good from what I can see with this light on me. But I'm super excited to be here. Give it up for Chloe and Aditi and the whole We Build Black and She Builds Black family. So before we get into everything, I'll tell you all a little bit about me because you're going to see this face all day, so I'll get used to it. But my name is Danielle Skein. So I had a very interesting journey before getting into technology. So before I wanted to do the hosting and media thing. So I actually went to school for communications. For a while I did that, loved it, but it wasn't something I wanted to do full time. I ventured into the nonprofit world. For the past about 10 years of my career, it's been heavily advertising and marketing. And then about 7 years ago, I entered into the technology space where I work at Microsoft now as a strategist on our global operations team, focusing on go-to-market. And of course, like many of you here, I got my side hustles and, do a lot of entrepreneurial things. So I run a nonprofit called The Star Boutique. I have an app called Caption It. Download it if you can't find quotes for your pictures on social media, I got you. And I'm actually working on an e-commerce website called Anne Noir. So it's basically kind of like the Black Amazon. How do we get more visibility and, thus more revenue to Black-owned businesses? So feel free, we can talk about this here and outside of it, but it's not about me today. It's about all of you. It's about networking. It's about building. But before we can get any further, I would be remiss if I didn't thank the sponsors here. Who paid a ticket? Who paid a cost to come here today? Nobody paid anything, and you better clap it up for these people right here, and that's why you weren't able to pay. So thank you to all of the sponsors here. You see the logos, you see the names. Make sure you network. If you meet people who are from these companies, they can be your future partners, that can be your future employer, and really just give them that pat on the back for supporting work like this that's so needed. All right, are we ready to get into the day? Yeah? So am I. All right, so before we do that, this is a technology event. This is a conference. We're in a social world, and we want to encourage you to participate. So if you look here, you'll see all the main things that you need for the day. What is the Wi-Fi? Everybody's been asking that since they got in. Here's the Wi-Fi, and you don't need a password. So you log in once, and you're set for the day. Just good luck with your battery life, but we do want you to post. So you'll see here, the main hashtag is the Mavens IO. But what you'll see is each section and each panel as we go through the day, they'll have their own specific hashtag. So if you want to ask questions, if you just want to retweet a gem that somebody may have dropped, definitely utilize that hashtag, all right? Cool. Bathrooms everywhere. And shout out to the inclusion at Google because they're genderless. So like you just go in, do what you got to do. Nobody cares who you are. So yes, any concerns, any questions? Everybody good? Can we get into the day? Yeah.